The Utah State Aggies are off to a 2-0 start to year 3, and we are set to take on our rivals, the BYU Cougars, on the road today, as they are led by quarterback Trayson Bourget. He totaled over 300 yards in each of the first 2 games for BYU. He's a pretty solid quarterback, as he has thrown for 5 touchdowns and only 1 interception on the season, as they lost in week 3 against UNLV. The BYU running backs are not very good. A lot of underclassmen, a lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen. It'll be interesting to see how BYU is able to utilize their running backs in today's game. They do have a very solid offensive line, though. A solid offensive line can certainly help an average running back. The secondary is pretty weak. Their best player is hurt, and that is Filetau Satuala. He'll be out for 23 weeks, so they'll have a backup plan in his position. Johnny Santee so far this season has had a decent start, but he's also been pretty banged up to begin this year. He will probably have his snaps a little bit more limited in today's game, as BYU is here in Provo, Utah, to take on Utah State. This is the first time that we have faced BYU in the series. I don't imagine it will be the last time that we face BYU. We played Utah to open up the season. I also wanted to play BYU for the first time. 2 rivalry games in the first 3 games of the season, as we are underway. Moncrief back deep to return this one from the 3-yard line. He takes it to the right, and he's taken down at the 17-yard line. The last meeting between these two was a victory for BYU, as Johnny Santee will get the first carry of the game, and he takes it to the right for 2 yards. I think you're definitely going to see a lot of Antoine Hausler in today's game alongside Santee because of him being banged up. Here's Shudak on 2nd down and 8, and he'll pick up 4 yards to make this a 3rd down and manageable. Here is a play action as Santee Wood sets his feet, throws, and this one's caught by Sampson across the 40-yard line to the 45-yard line, and that one should have probably been intercepted. The DB just didn't make a play on the football. Maybe he didn't think he was able to. Shelton Sampson does receive that one and pick up the 1st down, as we go for 3 for Johnny Santee on 1st down and 10. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Wood drops back in the pocket. He's got time to throw, and he delivers a strike to Shudak, and he can't hang on. So that will bring up a 3rd down, as we got Santee to the right of Joshua Wood. In the pocket, delivers a strike. Sampson's wide open, and he picks up the 1st down, his 2nd reception on this drive. Here's a 1st down and 10 carry for Santee, and he's taken down quickly, and he is banged up yet again. That'll bring in Antoine Hausler as we move to 3rd down and 10. Here is the give to Hausler on 3rd down. He breaks a tackle, and Hausler will pick up about 6 yards. That'll bring up a 4th down, as this will bring out Stephen Abraham for about a 50-yard field goal, maybe a 49-yarder, and it's perfect. An excellent kick made by the true freshman, Stephen Abraham, as that will bring out Trayson Bourget for the first time in today's game. He's got hurt to the left. Here's a quick strike on 1st and 10, and it's going to be a 10-yard pickup for Bourget. BYU moves the chains early. 4-man rush here for Utah State. Bourget delivers a strike to the tight end for 8 more yards. That's Jackson Bowers at tight end. The other tight end is Wyatt Sullivan. You'll see both tight ends on the field pretty much the entire game. They like to run 2 tight end sets. 3rd down and 1 for Bourget. Here is the other tight end that I just spoke of, Wyatt Sullivan, as they are to midfield. Here is Bourget on 1st down and 10. Play fake to Nelson Hurd. Bourget has his tight open yet again, and it's going to be another 1st down across midfield all the way to the 27-yard line. 3rd 1st down for BYU on their opening drive. Here's Nelson Hurd, and he'll take this one to the left for 4 yards before being taken down by Davis. 2nd down and 6 here. Bourget fakes to Hurd in the pocket, throws a strike, and it's caught. A risky pass thrown by Trayson Bourget, but it pays off. 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line. Here is another quick strike. J.D. Drew in coverage. That'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 1-yard line. That's Wyatt Sullivan in motion here. Nelson Hurd in the I formation. They give to Hurd on 2nd and goal, and he's taken down for a loss. Bronson Alevao with the TFL. 3rd and goal upcoming. Bourget in the pocket. Throws this one to the corner of the end zone. And the pass is ruled incomplete, as BYU will send their field goal kicker out to tie this football game up. An excellent stand there by the Utah State defense, as BYU had it 1st and goal. Here is a screen to kick off this drive, and that's Tyler Sexton going nowhere. Got to find a way to get Tyler Sexton involved in the game plan. Shelton Sampson can't be your only wide receiver. Here's Shudak on 3rd and 10, and he's unable to come down with it. And Utah State will have to punt the football back to Bourget and the BYU offense. Nelson Hurd to the left. Here's a quick screen out to the tight end, and that's Sullivan with yet again another reception to start this game out. Here's Nelson Hurd on 2nd and 8. He's got space, and he's taken down by Williams as he's a couple of yards shy of the first down marker. 3rd down and 2 now, and this is going to be another TFL for this Utah State defense. It looks like it was Tuioti who got to Nelson Hurd first, and that will bring up a BYU punt. The true freshman Mike Lemonier back deep to return it. Here's a spin move by Lemonier trying to juke a man out, and he's taken down at the 19-yard line. A minimal return, but an exciting return nonetheless. As here's Joshua Wood on 1st and 10 as he throws this one, and it's intercepted. The BYU defense with a huge turnover. He's got space to the right, and it's going to be nearly a pick six as Joshua Wood takes him down at the 2-yard line. BYU set up an excellent field position. 1st down and goal. This time they're definitely looking to punch it in. Carlos Kane on the interception. Joshua Wood was going to try and hit Grant Page on the post route right there. He's got to lead that more upfield. He short-armed it, and it led to an interception. 1st and goal from the 2. Here's Hurd. Touchdown, BYU. They take the lead here at home in this rivalry game matchup. That's an excellent job by BYU on defense to create a turnover, and the best offense may be a defense in this game. As we begin the 2nd quarter, fake to Santee. Here's Joshua Wood, throws this one out. He's got Shudak, as Shudak uses his speed to pick up 15 yards on 1st and 10. Shudak with 86 speed, extremely high for a tight end. Johnny Santee takes this one for 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Here is the 2nd down and 6 give to Johnny Santee, and he picks up maybe 2 yards. And it's been tough sledding out there for this Utah State run game. Hausler on 3rd and 4, and he's at the sticks. He's inches shy. What does Utah State decide to do here? They're going to go for it. Here's Santee up the middle, and Santee found the hole, and he fumbled the football. BYU takes over. BYU set up an excellent field position again. It's the 2nd straight turnover by Utah State, but the play will be reviewed, and it looks like that left elbow actually causes the fumble. Johnny Santee catches a break. So does the Utah State offense as he takes this one to the left for a 1st down pickup, but it's coming back. It's Bryce Radford going to be getting called on the holding. That'll be a 1st and 20. Now, Antoine Hausler in the game. Here is the give to Hausler on 1st and 20, and he gets 8 yards back. So that's a 2nd down and 12 upcoming. Here's Hausler in motion. Pitch it to Hausler with a cut. Antoine Hausler picks up a 1st down and more to the 31-yard line. After the near fumble, I think Antoine Hausler may be getting some more opportunities here. Here is Hausler on 1st and 10. He picks up 6 yards. He has 4 carries for 24. Here's that new formation here. Play fake to Santee. Wood to the end zone. Touchdown, Antoine Hausler. What a route and what a throw by Joshua Wood. That one had to be led more towards the outside, and that's excellent tracking skills by Antoine Hausler. He is a receiving back, but that doesn't mean he's going to be able to play like this. I mean, that was an excellent job by Antoine Hausler to locate the football and tie this game up. As BYU takes over from the 15-yard line, as here's Bowers wide open. Bowers to the 41-yard line. Jackson Bowers. Both tight ends for BYU have definitely been putting on a clinic, as that's going to be a tackle for loss. Bourget taken down. Here's a 2nd down and 12 now. Bourget to the outside, and he's got his man. 1st down across midfield. Trayson Bourget, excellent passing the football today. 1st down and 10, all the time in the world, as he'll throw this out to the left to Nelson Hurd, and he'll pick up 7 yards as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Bourget to Hurd again, and he's got it to the 31-yard line. Chase Davis on the tackle. 1st down and 10 for Bourget. Nelson Hurd to the right of him. Bourget on the out route to Bowers, and he'll pick up 9 yards. Trying to wear number 19 just like Brock Bowers. This is Jackson Bowers. 2nd down and 1. Another close pass, and that one is reeled into the 15-yard line. BYU in the red zone. 1st down and 10. Here's the pass to Sullivan. That's going to set us up 1st and goal. Not us. That's going to set BYU up 1st and goal. I'm not a traitor. Here is Trayson Bourget. 1st and goal to the end zone. Touchdown. It's Bowers. These tight ends have been competing extremely hard in today's game. You have to kind of worry, how do you stop these guys? Jackson Bowers and Wyatt Sullivan have been really good in this game. This pass defense has been pretty weak in this game, to be honest with you. It may just be the matchup nightmare of 2 dynamic tight ends. Johnny Santee takes this one to the left, and he'll pick up a 1st down. But this one may be coming back, Instead, it will be a roughing the passer on BYU. So an opportunity here to close out the first half for Utah State. And it's going to be an offsides this time. What a job by Joshua Wood. One of the best in the business at getting teams to jump off sides. You've seen it time and time again. First down and 5 now for Joshua Wood. Throws this one deep to Shudak, and he can't come down with it. Second down upcoming with 12 seconds remaining in the first half. Here is Wood in the pocket. He's got time. He's going to fire this one to Hausler, who can't come down with it. How do you make an excellent play the series before, and now you drop a wide open pass? Shudak on 3rd and 5. He takes this one to the right, picks up the first down, and Utah State will use a timeout with 3 seconds to go. They're just going to probably throw this one up. Joshua Wood to the end zone. Shelton Sampson one-on-one, and he comes down with it. Shelton Sampson tapping into his inner Randy Moss as he will tie this game up before the end of the half. An excellent pass by Joshua Wood, but an even better job by Shelton Sampson adjusting to the football and making a Randy Moss-esque touchdown reception. That's how it's done right there. He is the best player on our offense. He's got to get the football like anywhere from 5 to 8 to 10 times per game. He has to. He's that dynamic. An excellent pass, an excellent connection to close out the first half. BYU will begin with the football here as they throw the quick screen to the receiver, and he'll pick up 9 yards. BYU really hasn't thrown to the receivers. They're throwing it to their tight ends. 3rd and 1 for Hurd, and he's got a first down and much more to the 45-yard line. That's another rush of 10 or more yards. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Bourget throws this one to the outside, and it's caught. BYU across midfield, setting up another drive. There's the fake to Bowers. Bourget in the pocket, throws this back out to the running back, Hurd, and he's taken down after a pickup of 6 by Raider Damouni. Second down and 4 for BYU. Here's Bourget keeping it on the read option. Bourget to about the 26-yard line, as that is Puka Nakua's brother shaking up on that play. As they set up the bubble screen to the tight end, he picks up maybe 2 yards, and that's 5 catches for Wyatt Sullivan. Second down and 8, Nelson Hurd. Nice cut. Nelson Hurd at the sticks, and he's going to be inches shy of the first down marker. What do you do here? I formation, Sullivan in motion. Here is the fake to the running back. Bourget will just throw this one out of bounds, and that will set up a field goal opportunity for BYU. No, it will not. Nelson Hurd stays in the game. They fake it to Hurd. Bourget, pressure from Swanson, and it's complete to Bowers. What a play by Trayson Bourget to pick up the first down. Play fake to Hurd. Bourget throws to Sullivan. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal for BYU. Hurd to the right of Bourget. He drops back to pass. He's got time. Bourget, time still. Throws to the end zone, and this one is going to be out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal upcoming here. This time they're going to fake to Hurd, and Bourget's taken down for a loss. BYU this time will send out the field goal kicker. The kick is up, and the kick is good. BYU takes a 20-17 lead at home as they look to knock off Utah State. Here's Santee on first down and 10, breaking tackles. Johnny Santee, what a run. That's a pickup of 10 as he'll be inches shy of the first down marker. They pitch it to him now. Here's Santee. He's got the edge, and Johnny Santee picks up 5. Another good run for Johnny Santee. Maybe beginning to get going here. Santee this time maybe picks up a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down for this Utah State offense. They give it to Santee again. Johnny Santee bouncing off of blockers, and he picks up the first down. Johnny Santee has taken over on this drive so far, as here's a pass to Grant Page for 8 yards. Joshua Wood sitting in the pocket, calm, cool, and collected. Johnny Santee on 2nd and 10. He'll pick up the first down. 10 carries for 39 yards. It's been tough sledding today, but he's had a pretty good possession here. But there's a TFL for BYU. Ash on the TFL, and 2nd down and 15 upcoming. They'll flip this one to Lemonier. Lemonier's got the edge. Mike Lemonier with a block, and he's taken down at the 22-yard line. Got to get Mike Lemonier the football somehow. He is a dynamic athlete. Here's a quick pass to Lemonier. He makes it cut, and he picks up 9 yards, but there is a penalty flag down. And this one will be coming back. It will be a holding. First down and 20 now. Johnny Santee on the give. Santee takes it to the right. Johnny Santee with excellent yardage, but there's another penalty flag down. And this one will be a holding on Gabe Shudak. So back-to-back holding penalties has us backed up, would later bring up a 3rd and 14. Joshua Wood, play fake to Santee. Hit as he releases, and the pass falls incomplete. And that will force an Abraham field goal attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. The true freshman has ice in his veins as we have tied this football game up at 20 apiece. The defense needs to make a huge play. Carl Nesmith has been quiet so far today, as that's an excellent play made by Jeremiah Hughes to come away with the TFL. 3rd down and 6 now for BYU. Bourget in the pocket. Here comes Nesmith. He finds his man. It's a first down conversion for BYU to the 46-yard line. As they will fake the herd, Bourget keeps it, and he's going to be taken down for maybe a yard loss. 2nd down and 10 for Bourget. Sets up the screen to Nelson Hurd, and he's got space. Nelson Hurd will pick up a first down, and they cross midfield to the 40-yard line. Here's a trick play here. Sullivan's looking to throw, and he's taken down by Bronson Alevao. A trick play really hurt the drive here. Bourget throws this one. It's broken up by Chase Davis. 3rd down and a mile upcoming for BYU. Hurd to the left of Bourget. Bourget's got time, throws this one, and it is broken up again by Davis. Chase Davis with 2 pass breakups in a row to force BYU to punt the ball away. That's Wyatt Sullivan. He's been the best player on this offense in today's game as Lemonier gets the jet sweep to begin this drive, and he's taken down for a loss of 3. 2nd down and 13. Fake the counter. Here is Joshua Wood looking to go deep. What a pass by Joshua Wood, and Shelton Sampson just dropped it. 3rd and 13 now for Joshua Wood. Throws this one, and it falls to the ground incomplete, and BYU will get the football back. Nelson Hurd in motion. Here's Bourget. Throws this one, and it's incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. It was Tanner Williams who forced the errant throw. Here is Bourget on 2nd and 10. He's got all the time in the world. No pass rush in this game for Utah State. Bourget throws this one deep, and it's broken up again by Chase Davis. Chase Davis beginning to be matched up on Wyatt Sullivan, and he's done an excellent job. Maybe we probably should have had him on Sullivan the entire game. 3rd down and 10. Bourget getting out of the pocket, throws it away, and the pass will fall incomplete, and BYU will have to punt it away. It's Mike Lemonier deep to try and return this one if he has a chance. He'll catch it at the 15-yard line, and he will step out of bounds. We'll take over. 85 yards to go. Here is Lemonier on 1st and 10. He's got all the space in the world. Mike Lemonier to the 40-yard line. He crosses midfield. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. An excellent play by Utah State. Here's a give to Santee now on 1st and 10, and he's taken down for maybe a loss. That's Bruce Barr injured in the play for the BYU defense. Santee on 2nd and 11. He's taken down for no gain. This BYU defense has been really good, especially in run defense. 3rd and 11, setting up the screen to Antoine Hausler. Hausler's got space, and he's got the first down. An excellent conversion by Utah State as Hausler stays in the game now, and he'll pick up 2 yards on 2nd and 10. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Hausler to the right of Joshua Wood as he will deliver a strike to Shudak, who picks up the first down inside the 25-yard line to the 22. 1st down and 10. Here's a quick screen out there to Shelton Sampson. Sampson trying to get the edge. He picks up 9 yards. An excellent job by Sampson to create space after the catch. 2nd and 1. Here's the give to Johnny Santee, and he will pick up the first down at the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 7 now. Here's a give to Thomas Yates with a cut. Touchdown, Utah State. Thomas Yates, his number has not been called at all really this season. He comes in this time in the wing T formation, and he scores a touchdown. An excellent job by Thomas Yates to just be ready for his number to be called, and he scores what could potentially be a game-winning touchdown. Here's Bowers on 1st and 10. He picks up 6 yards. BYU takes their first timeout with 1:09 to go. Here's Sullivan now on 2nd down and 4, and he'll pick up a first down. You know that BYU is going to go to one of their 2 tight ends. You even have Wyatt Sullivan in the backfield now as they go to Bowers on 1st and 10. He picks up 6 yards. They'll go hurry up. 44 seconds to go. Bourget on 2nd and 4. Here comes the pressure, and it's a sack for Zach Swanson as we finally get some pressure on BYU, and it comes at a really good time. 40 seconds to go. 3rd and 13 for Bourget. He throws this one to Sullivan as he's going to be close to a first down as BYU will go hurry up. About 30 seconds to go. Make that 21 seconds to go. Bourget, 4th and 2. You need this to stay alive. And it's broken up by J.D. Drew. And Utah State will come away with a 3rd victory to begin this season. And this one comes against your rival. We're 3-0, 27-20. And it took a full team effort to win this football game. There were plays made on all sides of the ball that needed to be made. I think the biggest of the game certainly was the Shelton Sampson pretty much Hail Mary to end the first half. If we don't score right there, this game's tied and BYU's going down the field to begin, to try and kick a game-winning field goal. We were unable to run the football, so was BYU. It was a passing game for both teams. I expected this to be more of a running effort. BYU doesn't really have the running backs meant for that, but Nelson Hurd, he scored a touchdown, had 34 yards. Not a bad day. But the two tight ends, though, 15 combined receptions, over 130 yards, and a touchdown for BYU. Those guys are really impressive. Joshua Wood put together a decent performance, did throw an interception in this game, but I think he played pretty decent overall. Antoine Hausler, only 6 rush attempts. I think he's probably got to get more carries. Johnny Santi dealing with an injury and really wasn't that productive today. Thomas Yates did score a touchdown, though, so shout out to him for staying patient and getting his opportunity and making the most of it. Shelton Sampson, 4 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown. He had a drop mixed in there. If he didn't drop that pass, he probably goes over 100 yards in this game. Mike Lemonnier, 60 yards receiving. Definitely utilizing him the way I would like. I think he's an explosive player that's gotten opportunities, and he's made the most of them. A lot of TFLs in this game, but only 1 sack, but it came at a really good time. Zach Swanson, Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week after a 3 TFL sack performance. As we get an update on recruiting here, we're making good progress for both of these defensive tackles, and Juan Lima has now entered the top 5, and we are number 1 on that list. If we could somehow win that battle, I would truly be blown away. Steve Blades is not really liking what we show as far as play style go, and he has, at the moment, locked us out. Tyree Radigan, middle linebacker, really looks like he's going to commit to Oregon, so we'll drop out of that battle. Artie Schillens looks like he'll probably go to Oregon, unless we're able to do something about it. If we can get a visit here against Boise State or Tulane, I think that Artie Schillens is somebody that we could probably bring in. We're going to set a visit up against Boise State. Artie Schillens, we need a middle linebacker. Eldrick Keener, though, is a middle linebacker that's highly interested in us as well. Sateki Luvu doesn't like our playing style, and what he's looking for is sacks. In the first 3 games, we've only had 4 sacks as a team. We need to get better on that front in order to get back into the battle for Sateki Luvu. Brendan Sensabaugh, we're in a really good spot for him. He has now narrowed his teams down to the top 5. And I think it's time that we get a visit going here for Brendan Sensabaugh. He's somebody that is going to be a battle all the way up until the end. Let's get a visit scheduled and see if he, will like that. Juan Toppins has entered his top 3. Stanford has a visit on the board. I don't think we're going to be able to compete with that. We'll remove him from our board as we're also battling it out for 2 offensive linemen. Here's Deontay Dawsey, a physical type receiver, 90 speed. He's a 3-star. We'll go ahead and offer him a scholarship and put 5 hours on him. As we go ahead and advance to the next week here, as we look at the recruiting, since we had a bye week, Jamison Awesome in first place. Juan Lima, we're in first place still. Steve Blades, that number is even going to go down as far as the lockout goes. Artie Schillens, looks like he's committing to Oregon. There's really nothing we can do about that. We'll remove him from our board, and we will get Eldrick Keener some more looks, because we're going to need to bring in a middle linebacker prospect, the 32nd best linebacker. If we have to bring in Eldrick Keener, then that's what we'll have to do. As Brendan Sensabaugh, we have a visit for week 5, so the next episode will be a visit for Brendan Sensabaugh, and that's crucial. If we lose that football game, we may lose out on the 6th best prospect in high school football. Here is Zach Qualls here, a 4-star wide receiver with 90 speed, excellent jumping, physical tendency from Ohio. We are going to offer him a scholarship. We desperately need wide receivers. Here's CJ Bolin now, since we missed out on so many middle linebackers. He has 83 speed, pretty good in pass coverage. We'll offer him a scholarship as well. Here's Darrell Ferkser, a athlete possession type. So if I do imagine, he's probably going to be a tight end. Unfortunately, we don't get to see what his speed is, but he's got 84 acceleration, and he is a gem prospect. That would indicate that he's probably a pretty good tight end. We're set to take on Oregon State in the next episode. Better yet, we are hosting the #1 quarterback in the nation on a visit. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode as we play our first Pac-12 game of the series. Have a good day, everybody. See ya.